recon now completing scan of Sector 412. No sign of enemy ships. Whoa. That Invid hive is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Alex, will you stop that humming?
Yeah, sure thing, Marcus.
Alex, would you please get serious?
What the heck, buddy? You gotta relax. Heads up. We've got an Invid patrol approaching.
Switch to Guardian mode. We'll take cover in the debris field. Okay. Now hold your position, and we'll just drift with the debris. Would you look at that? It's beautiful. You know, this is the closest I've ever been to Earth.
It looks so peaceful.
Yeah, peaceful. But only from up here. Hard to believe it all started with a single event that brought robotechnology to Earth. It also brought waves of alien invaders looking for the secrets of protoculture, the power source behind robotechnology. The Earth was finally overrun by the Invid, a mysterious alien race obsessed with obtaining protoculture. But nothing has ever stopped us from fighting for Earth's freedom. It didn't stop my sister Marlene, her boyfriend Scott Bernard, or the rest of the Mars Division. Scott wanted to marry my sister once their mission to liberate the Earth was over. But the mission didn't end the way we wanted. They gave their lives trying to save a homeworld we never knew. And now it's up to those who are left to continue the fight.
Take care, little brother.
Next time we see you, it'll be on Earth.
Goodbye, Marcus.
Marcus? Marcus!
Huh?
The Invid patrol's gone.
Right. Let's get back to base.
Race you. Loser buys drinks.
Race, what do you mean?
Hey, Alex!
Wolf Recon, you're clear to land at Alice Bay 12.
It's finally drinking time. Took you long enough.
Whatever.
You okay there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine. Alex, have you ever thought about why we're doing all this?
To impress the girls, right?
The only girls we know are pilots like us. Here you go.
Cola?
What did you expect?
You know, Marcus, you're way too serious. You need to lighten up. Come on.
All right, all right.
The humans have assembled their fleet to reclaim their home world. The final assault should begin soon. Excellent. Everything is transpiring as the awareness has foreseen.
This tactical diagram is from our last recon flight over the Invid hive at Reflex Point. All units will proceed to rendezvous coordinates at T Vector Delta. Attack Group 3 will remain behind in reserve, awaiting the arrival of Admiral Hunter. Attack Group 2 will continue to objective, using their shadow devices to avoid detection by Invid sensors. Group 1 is already in position on the planet's surface. We must wait until they have cleared a path to Reflex Point before the invasion can truly begin.
Sir, what if they fail to knock out the Invid defense shields?
If that happens, we will abort the invasion, and we may have no choice but to use the Neutron S missiles.
But then we'd be decimating half the Earth just to defeat the Invid.
But sir, there are still several million people living down there.
Settle down, folks. I understand how you feel, but my orders come directly from Admiral Hunter. The domination of the Invid must be stopped. That means the Invid hive at Reflex Point must be destroyed. Now prepare to move out.
Yes, sir.
Captain Grant?
Sir, I'm concerned that Admiral Hunter and the SDF-3 still haven't arrived yet. With your permission, I'd like to take the Icarus and search for him.
You want to search the galaxy until you find him? Admiral Hunter's my friend too, Vince, but we...
General Reinhardt, incoming eyes-only transmission from the Omicron sector. It's the SDF-3.
Speak of the devil. Put it on the main screen, Sparks, and stay here, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Put him through, Sparks.
This is SDF-3. Come in, Command 1.
This is General Reinhardt. We read you, SDF-3.
General, it's good to hear your voice.
Damn it, Sparks! Can't we get a better transmission?
We're trying, sir.
According to Dr. Lang, the calculations on the latest Haydenite technology weren't adding up. Janice agrees, so they're running a field test. But it's taking longer than expected.
Should we delay the attack until you arrive?
Negative. Just proceed as planned. We'll catch up.
Rick, what's going on there?
There's been an accident. I'm not sure when.
Admiral? Rick! What in the hell?
General, we have to launch a rescue mission.
Okay then, Vince. Take the Icarus to the Omicron sector to find the Admiral. Make sure the protoculture matrix is safe.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
And Vince, don't tell anyone but your crew about this.
Understood, sir.
Stand by for pre-flight.
Captain on the bridge.
Fire up the protoculture, Louis. We're moving out.
Technically, Captain, protoculture isn't fired up. But I know what you mean.
Listen up, everyone. We've got a change of orders.
Are we leading the first attack wave, sir?
Negative. Set course for Omicron Sector 35J, Vector Delta.
Omicron sector?
Our orders are to locate and, if necessary, assist Admiral Hunter and the SDF-3.
Aye, aye, sir.
Icarus, you are cleared for departure.
Activate shadow device. The last thing we need is for the Invid to spot us.
Shadow device activated, sir. Shadow dimensional field now at full strength.
Fold system, standing by.
Execute hyperspace full jump.
Yes, sir.
Hang on, Rick. We're coming.
So, it has begun. Yes, at long last, the vision of the awareness will be realized.
Attention, attention. All pilots to Shadow fighters. This is a combat alert. All stations, we are in yellow alert.
You like her. Go on, say something.
Say, that's a nice little skull on your flight suit there.
You know, it's really no different than the skull on any other Skull Squadron flight suit.
Well, it looks especially good on you.
You're right. Maybe one of these days you'll be lucky enough to wear one. That is, if you're good enough.
Whoa, he's a tough one. Cute, but tough. I like your skull? What was that, buddy?
It's all I could think of.
You're hopeless.
Wolf 3, you're clear to launch.
Roger that, Control.
Okay, Lieutenant Rush, this is it. Let's go out there and win this one for Mars Division.
Yes, sir, Commander Taylor. Marlene, Scott, this one's for you.
Invid approaching at Vector 329er. Synchro cannons, prepare to fire. All systems activate shadow devices and proceed to attack coordinates.
Shadow systems activated.
Hey, now that the whole fleet is equipped with shadow technology, the Invid don't stand a chance.
Yeah, but even if they can't see us, that still doesn't mean they can't hit us.
Hey, no way, buddy. No one's gonna hit me.
Invid deploying at Q Vector Theta. Attack Division 12, move to intercept! Wolf leader to Wolf Squadron. All units engage.
Oh yeah, 6 bogeys down in a single pass. Try and top that, Alex.
Marcus, behind you!
What?
Holy sh...
Relax, I got it.
Thanks. I owe you one.
One. Look more like 24 to me. But who's counting?
Wow, she's some pilot.
Yeah, well, it helps when you've got a beta full of missiles.
Blast it! Why in heaven's name haven't those troops taken out Reflex Point yet?
Sir, the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th Divisions have reported extremely heavy losses, and I can't raise the 14th at all.
At this rate, we won't be able to hold out against them for more than a few hours or so. Contact Attack Group 1 on Earth now. Get me Captain Harrington.
Not responding, sir.
Commander Reynolds? Well, damn it, find somebody. Anybody down there who can tell us what the hell is going on.
This is Command 1 to Attack Group 1. Come in, please. Any unit, please respond.
Command 1, this is Lieutenant Commander Scott Bernard, 21st Combat Squadron, Mars Division.
Who? Mars Division?
I have it here, sir. He's been leading a resistance group on Earth. They've joined up with us to attack Reflex Point.
Commander Bernard, what's the status of the first attack group? Have you taken Reflex Point yet? No, sir. We've encountered very heavy resistance. The Invid have repulsed our main attack. Recommend we fall back and regroup. We're sending down a squadron of shadow fighters to assist. We need to kill all the damned Invid. Kill them all? That means I need to find... There she is. Why is she going back into the hive?
Wait! What are you doing here, Martha?
Scott, despite all we have been through together, I know who I am now. I am Ariel, daughter of the Regis and princess of the Invid.
Ariel. It doesn't matter to me whether you're human or Invid.
It does matter, Scott. Only I can convince the Regis to stop this senseless conflict. You and I, we're proof that humans and Invid can coexist peacefully.
The Regis doesn't believe that.
Scott, I sense something that may change her mind, but I must go before it's too late.
Then let me go with you.
The Regis isn't very fond of humans, Scott, and I'll need to convince her myself.
Then hurry. We don't have much time. That's gonna take some getting used to.
So, Ariel, I see you have accepted your Invid form and chosen to join me in the Corps.
Yes, Mother Regis. But only to implore you to end this struggle. The Invid and humans can coexist.
Your exposure to the humans has clouded your mind. This world is where the flower of life, the source of all protoculture, blooms. This world would have sustained our people.
But the protoculture on this world can sustain many people. Fighting these humans makes us no better than the children of the Shadow who drove us from our homeworld.
The humans have aligned themselves with the children of the Shadow. Observe their new technology. Their vehicles are now invisible to our sensors. No, coexistence with the humans is not possible. This planet too strongly retains the malignant spirit of the Robotech masters. Whether one race or the other emerges victorious is of little meaning. Such hatred can only breed more hatred.
Are you saying it will never end?
My child, this conflict will rage from generation to generation. It is not what we seek. I shall proceed to the world that even now calls to me. We shall consume all the protoculture and rise to a higher plane.
But the humans use protoculture as an energy source. Taking it would leave them helpless.
My decision has been made. The protoculture is our life's blood. It belongs to us. We shall not leave it behind.
Still no word from the Icarus or the SDF-3, sir. We've waited long enough. Move in Attack Group 3. Yes, sir. I never should have sent Grant on that damned rescue mission. We're going to need every ship we've got.
Attack Wave 3, move out!
Sir, I'm picking up strange gravitational readings. Recommend we adjust re-entry point to Omicron J Vector Theta.
Helm.
On it, Captain. Commencing default operation now.
A black hole?
This wasn't on the navigational computer, sir.
Never mind that. We're the rescue mission, remember? Now full thrusters.
Aye, aye. Full thrusters now. It's no use, sir. We're stuck in the gravity field.
Can we fold out, Captain?
With that strong a gravitational pull, there's no way to calculate where we'd end up.
However, if we create a fold sphere utilizing the Shadow device's dimensional shift field, we may be able to escape the black hole's gravitational field.
Okay, crew, let's give it a shot. Helmsman, follow Dr. Nichols' calculations to the letter.
Actually, they're all numbers. There aren't any letters. Never mind.
All set, sir.
On my mark, execute the Nichols maneuver. Now!
Fold sphere losing integrity. shadow dimensional field at 30%.
Sir, we're almost out.
Maintain course. Forward thrusters, full power.
Fold sphere has collapsed.
We're clear.
Nice work, Louis. Everyone. Now, damage report.
Shadow device is completely inoperable. Fold systems are offline, but repairable.
Get on it, Louis.
I already am, sir.
Sir, sensors have just picked up 2 ships adrift nearby. They are both ours. The science vessel Deucalion and the SDF-3.
Captain, we're receiving a short-range transmission. It's Admiral Hunter.
Finally, some good news.
Vince Grant, you old hotshot. I should have known you'd try a rescue mission.
Admiral, what the hell happened?
There's a big problem with the Neutron S missiles. Our test firing nearly destroyed both the SDF-3 and the Deucalion.
What's your status?
We're in pretty bad shape. Most of the ship's propulsion, long-range communications, and weapon systems are offline.
We'll send over an engineering team.
Negative, Vince. Our first priority is to warn the fleet about the missiles. They must not be used. Rescue the Deucalion. The information aboard it is vital to us.
Sir, what about the protoculture matrix aboard the SDF-3?
This is much more important, Vince. We've discovered a critical flaw in the Neutron S missiles.
I can't believe it.
Under no circumstances should the fleet use the Neutron S missiles on Earth.
Understood. Stand by, Admiral. Contact the fleet, priority channel. I need to talk to General Reinhardt right now.
Yes, sir.
What was that?
It appears that we're under attack, sir.
Oh, really? Thank you for the scientific analysis, Doctor.
Sir, there's nothing on my scope.
Switch to visual. What the hell is that?
I've never seen that configuration. They're definitely not Invid.
It doesn't matter. Battle stations!
Red alert! All hands to battle stations!
Get Admiral Hunter back on the comm.
Sir, short-range communications are now being jammed as well.
Damn it! Louis, get the fold systems back online. We still have to warn the fleet. But if we can get close enough to the SDF-3, I think we can bring her and the protoculture matrix back with us.
Wolf leader to Wolf Squadron. Can't let the Invid get the upper hand. Now follow my lead.
Look out, Wolf leader! Behind you! Commander Taylor! Commander Taylor! No!
Sir, the Shadow Fighter squadrons are meeting intense opposition. We've just lost Commander Taylor. The Invid are overwhelming us.
Sir, we've lost all contact with our ground forces.
Then the attack against Reflex Point has failed.
Well, sir?
I have no choice. I want all our neutron missiles armed and ready for an immediate offensive on Reflex Point.
Yes, sir.
Now preparing Neutron S missiles for launch. T-minus 30 seconds and counting.
What? They can't be serious. We still have troops down there.
I know, but the Invid must be stopped at any cost.
Neutron S missiles deployed. All units pull out.
The final attack has begun, and a terrible error has been made. We shall not be defeated.
What is it?
I have seen this weapon before. The humans cannot possibly understand its destructive power. Their world will be destroyed.
Mother, are you sure?
Yes. But do not worry, my child. I will not give the children of the Shadow their victory over the Invid today. Now, Ariel, we must leave. Our destiny calls to us.
I'm very sorry, Mother, but I cannot go. I believe there is a reason for me to stay.
Ariel, be warned. If you choose to stay, your fate will be inexorably tied to the humans and the shadows that will soon fall upon them.
I understand all that, Mother, but I must stay here on Earth.
Very well, my child. If that is your decision, so be it. I will intervene on your behalf. The humans have been influenced too strongly by the shadows of the Robotech Masters, and are intent only on the destruction of their entire race. It shall not be.
They're leaving. She did it.
Ariel, my child, behold, the destruction of these weapons is my final gift to you and the world you so cherish. We will continue our evolutionary development elsewhere. Come with me, my children. Discard this world and follow the spirit of light as it beckons us onward.
I don't believe it. They just fled. The damn Invid just ran away. That was too easy. That was all just too damn easy.
You call that easy? Marcus, are you out of your head? It wasn't easy.
Yeah, I agree that was a difficult battle, but I don't understand why the Invid suddenly retreated either.
Attention. All fighters are to return to Moon Base for debriefing.
An unexpected result. Once again, the Invid have escaped destruction, but our goals remain unchanged. The protoculture addicts must be eliminated. All those who use the power contained in the Flower of Life pose a potential threat to our domination. Now, receive my new instructions. Proceed with the tasks I have given you.
More direct action is required. Are you ready to receive the tasks the awareness has set upon you?
Yes. But what about the humans?
All in due course.
Hold steady.
Docking clamps locked. The Ducalion is secure.
Fold system back online, sir.
Good work, Louis. How soon can we have the SDF-3 within range of the fold sphere?
30 seconds, sir.
Maintain course. Set fold coordinates to return to Moonbase Alice in 30 seconds, starting now.
Coordinates are set, sir.
Attention. Space fold in T-minus 30 seconds.
Approaching SDF-3.
15 seconds to fold. 10,
SDF-3 now within
9,
range of fold sphere.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Thank God.
1.
No!
The SDF-3 has moved out of range, Captain. Shall I abort the fold?
No, we can't delay. We must warn the fleet.
Commencing space fold.
Mayday! Mayday! This is the SDF-3.
Damn it, Rick, I'm so sorry. Let's just hope there's still a fleet left to warn.
Ariel, I'll never be able to thank you for what you've done for the planet Earth.
I like to think of it as my planet, too.
You're here, but why didn't you leave Earth with the rest of the Invid?
This planet is the only home I've ever known, Scott. Now, weren't you going to thank me?
Yes. Thanks. I have to rejoin the fleet. I'm sure they're going to attempt to find Admiral Hunter, and I have to be a part of it.
Why? Scott, you've already done so much. Stay here on Earth, with me.
Ariel, you've proven to me that the Invid are not the evil race I thought they were. Now I have to convince the Expeditionary Force that your people should not be destroyed.
Then let me come with you.
It'll be safer for you on Earth. I've lost too many loved ones while at war, and I don't want to risk losing you.
Does that mean that you love me?
I promise. I'll be back.
All of our damaged ships are now returning to Space Station Liberty for repairs. This will leave the Earth vulnerable, so we're still on alert. And to make matters even worse, the Invid took all of the planet's protoculture with them. The Expeditionary Force now has less than a year's supply remaining. And without the protoculture matrix from the SDF-3, it's impossible to create any more.
Less than a year? How will we power our ships?
That's the big picture, people. Your individual commanders will fill you in on the rest. Dismissed.
Yeah, for those of you who still have commanders.
I'm telling you, Alex, things would be a whole lot better if all those aliens were just wiped out.
If every alien life form was wiped out, you'd be dead by now.
Oh yeah? What is that supposed to mean?
I seem to recall saving you from the Invid. 24 of them, in fact. And I'm half alien.
But you don't look like... I mean, you don't look different. I mean, you don't look like an alien.
Uh-huh.
You'll have to excuse Marcus. He doesn't get out much. By the way, I'm Alex Romero, and you are?
Lieutenant Commander Maya Sterling, Skull Leader. You're both Wolf Squadron. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about Commander Taylor.
Thanks. He was a good man.
Because of the heavy losses, General Reinhardt has decided to merge Wolf and Skull squadrons. You'll be serving under me now, so you'll get to wear a little skull on your flight suit.
Yes, sir. I mean, not... I mean, ma'am.
Delighted, my lady.
Watch your step, Lieutenant. I don't put up with lip from men under my command. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Too bad. I'd put up with her lips anytime, right, Marcus?
No comment. I think we've already insulted our brand new CO one too many times, Alex, so don't push it.
Oh, Marcus, you really like her, don't you, my friend?
Does it matter? She's a commander. I'm a lieutenant.
You give up too easy, buddy. Now listen, if I were you, I'd go in...
Yellow alert! Unscheduled spacefold in progress.
Now what's going on here?
Where's the fleet?
I don't know, sir. But the Earth is still here. That's good news.
Unless...
3 enemy fighters have followed us out of the space fold.
Everyone back to your post! Try to contact Moonbase Alice.
Communications are still down!
We won't be able to take many more hits like that.
Captain, they're coming in for another pass.
We detected another fighter. It's one of ours.
I don't know who you guys are, but you're sure not friendly. Still can't get a lock. So I'll have to keep doing it the old-fashioned way. Icarus, this is Moonbase Alice. You okay up there?
Sparks, get me General Reinhardt.
Yes, sir.
General, the Neutron S missiles have a serious flaw. They must not be fired.
The Neutron S missiles have been destroyed, Captain.
What? But how?
Don't worry. You'll get a full debriefing after you've landed.
Welcome back, Icarus. You're cleared to dock in Hangar Bay 2.
Repair teams to Bay 2. Repair teams to Bay 2.
All emergency personnel prepare to receive incoming wounded.
Vince? Vince, are you okay?
We're alive, thanks to that pilot.
Lieutenant Commander Scott Bernard, sir. I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd lend a hand.
Captain Grant, do you have any idea who or what was attacking you?
No, General, I don't, but the SDF-3 is still back there. I need to find the Admiral.
The first place you're going is the infirmary. I think you've broken your leg. Medical team?
But Admiral Hunter is...
Listen to your wife, Captain. Besides, if the SDF-3 was able to fold, it would probably head to Space Station Liberty for repairs.
So that means you're coming with me to the infirmary.
Okay.
Thank you, Commander Bernard.
You're welcome, sir.
Bernard? Scott Bernard? Scott, my God, is it really you?
Marcus? Marcus Rush?
I can't believe it!
Neither can I. Look at you.
But Scott, I thought the whole Mars division, were wiped out. You're alive and you're here. What about Marlene? Did she...
I'm sorry, Marcus. She didn't make it. I would have traded my life for hers if I could.
I know. Seeing you, I just hoped. It's so good to see you, Scott.
It's good to see you, too. How have you been?
Well, I became a pilot. This is my wingman, Alex Romero.
Great to meet you, Commander.
Hey, would you like to go grab a drink with us?
I'd like that. Do you mind if I get cleaned up first?
No problem. And let's get you a new uniform.
I want the Icarus repaired and back in action as soon as possible. Yes, sir.
Sir, I'd like to request assistance salvaging data from the Deucalion. Admiral Hunter said there is vital information aboard.
I'll have Commander Sterling assist you. Report your findings back to me, Doctor.
Wow.
No survivors. Was the SDF-3 this badly damaged?
No. However, it did sustain major damage from the test firing. Whoa. This must be Janice. She's beautiful.
She's a robot. And she looks broken. Did I do that?
Perhaps she's merely damaged. Let me see.
There has been a terrible error. We must warn the fleet.
Don't worry. It's okay. The fleet's not in any danger.
The Invid are gone. They fled.
You misunderstand me. It is the Neutron S missiles that pose the threat.
They've been taken care of as well.
Oh. What about the crew? Did anyone else survive?
No. Here, let me help you.
Identity: Dr. Lewis Nichols.
Yes. Yes, that's me.
Yes. I will need your help.
Oh no, this can't be happening again.
Your fate is now tied to the humans on this planet. But beware! The children of the Shadow will soon fall upon them, just as they did to our people long ago. They will stop at nothing to destroy those who use protoculture. The humans cannot anticipate their deceit, their cunning, or their destructive power.
The children of the Shadow are going to attack the humans. I must try to warn Scott.
Well, apart from a few bad memory blocks, you look to be okay.
Thank you for assisting me with my diagnostic.
What can I say? I've always had a thing for machines. Not that I think you're just a machine.
But I am a machine. And in many ways, machines are superior to you humans.
I'm guessing you're superior to any machine I've ever, So, maybe you can fill me in on something I don't understand.
How very human of you.
Yes. Now, the Neutron S missiles, how could they even be constructed if some of the calculations didn't work?
Well, first you must understand that much of the design was based on Haydenite technology.
Diagnostic check completed.
Now I really don't understand what you're talking about. What's Haydenite technology?
Technology from the Haydenites, of course.
Right. Keep going, I'm just a human, remember?
The Haydenites are a highly advanced cybernetic race Admiral Hunter forged an alliance with during the Robotech expedition. Since then, the Haydenites have shared much of their technology with us. Many of our latest advances are because of them.
But an alliance with an advanced alien race is really good news, isn't it? Why doesn't everybody know about this?
It was at the request of the Haydenites. They have lived quietly in peace for centuries and prefer to limit their involvement with any other races.
And yet they're helping us with our war against the Invid?
They too have suffered at the hand of the Invid. I believe that is why they are so secretive now.
So then, how do you fit into all this?
Because of the Haydenites' desire for solitude, I was created from both human and Haydenite technology to serve as an emissary.
So they gave you information, and it was up to the robotechnologists to sort it all out?
Correct. And everything appeared to be working perfectly until now. I don't understand. I am unable to account for these inconsistencies.
Well then, maybe you could use a break. Or at least I need a break. There has to be some sort of a connection, but my human brain needs more time to process all of this new information.
Then, may I accompany you on your break? I find human companionship to be most interesting.
No, that's okay. You can stay and continue accounting for all the inconsistencies.
Dr. Nichols, we've just finished the Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh no, you're not interrupting anything, Commander. We were just, you were saying?
We finished the modifications you requested for Skull Squadron. I was wondering if you needed anything else.
Actually, yes. I need to know how to get to the mess hall.
The mess hall is on level 5, but the Officers Club really has better food. I was about to go there myself. Care to join me?
Lead on, Commander. Come on, Janice. I hope the food's better than the singing.
No, you're not the only one.
Hey, Commander Bernard, try some of this. It's a brand new alien drink. They call it Zareba.
What's in it?
Scott, you really don't want to know.
Drink up!
That's terrible.
Why didn't you contact anyone from the Expeditionary Force while you were back on Earth?
Believe me, If I'd have been able to contact the fleet, I would have. The past 2 years, I've been fighting with a small resistance force. We forced the Invid's hand at Reflex Point.
No kidding, Commander Bernard. You were actually at Reflex Point?
Commander Sterling! Would you please join us?
At ease. Marcus, Alex, this is Dr. Louis Nichols, Robotech engineer for the Icarus.
And you're Lieutenant Commander Scott Bernard, the man who saved the Icarus.
Scott was also part of the resistance force on Earth that defeated the Invid.
I bet you saw a lot of action.
Yep. The Invid were nothing if not persistent.
So how many of those green-blooded maggots did you kill?
I have no idea. Why?
Remember when you and Marlene gave me this?
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
It's become my tribute to you and Marlene. Check it out. For every Invid I've killed, I carved a little notch. Counting the last battle, I've personally killed 29 Invid.
That's, something.
Scott.
Ariel, what are you doing here?
I need to talk to you.
Everyone, this is Ariel. She was a member of the resistance force I fought with on Earth.
Then have a seat, Ariel. Any foe of the Invid is a friend of mine. I've killed 29 Invid.
Scott.
We should probably go. Excuse us.
That was abrupt.
Maybe it's the singing.
Janice?
Dream of you late at night. What do you do when I turn out the light? No matter who I touch.
Wow, she's really pretty good. Who is she?
She's my assistant. She's wonderful, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. Check her out.
She's not your type, Marcus.
How would you know?
A woman's intuition.
Huh? What? Hey, don't look at me, buddy. You heard the lady. Trust a woman's intuition.
Look, I'm gonna go get another drink.
Hey, Marcus.
I'm sorry if I startled you, Scott, but you're the only one I can trust.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is for you to be here? Everyone on this base has orders to kill Invid on sight.
I've had another vision, Scott. The children of the Shadow are coming. They will attack your fleet. A space station will be destroyed.
Wait, I don't understand what you're talking about.
I'll show you. Remember when we first met? I didn't even know who or what I was, really. Only now am I learning what I am and what I'm capable of.
Whoa. What is this place?
This is the Invid's first homeworld. It was devastated long ago by the children of the Shadow.
That's terrifying. But why are you showing me all this?
Because this may be humanity's fate if you continue to trust the children of the Shadow.
What are you saying? I don't even know who the children of the Shadow are.
But your people possess their technology. The Regis recognized it during the battle for Earth. That is why the Invid fled.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that these children of the Shadow are somehow responsible for creating the new Shadow technology?
Only because it serves their plans. Look around, Scott. This is what the children of the Shadow do to civilizations who use protoculture.
But why?
Because they fear its awesome power.
After my sister died, Rick and I were like brothers. I owe him so much. I can never repay him. He believed in me, made me a captain, and the one chance I had to help him, I failed.
You didn't fail. You did exactly what he asked you to do. You returned to warn the fleet.
By the time we got back, the battle was over, and now we're in desperate need of protoculture. Damn it!
Don't beat yourself up about it, Vince. Rick has a knack for cheating death. I have a feeling he's okay. Call it A wife's intuition.
Doctor?
I've just fused the captain's leg, sir. Provided he doesn't put too much weight on it.
All right, I promise you I won't.
Vince, you better not. Now I'll leave you two to talk.
Thank you, Gene.
Any word from Admiral Hunter?
Nothing. Once the Icarus is repaired, you can return to Omicron Sector. I've reassigned Lieutenant Commander Sterling's Skull Squadron to assist with the search.
It'll be good to have her aboard. Did Louis recover anything useful from the science vessel?
As a matter of fact, he recovered an android. Her name is Janice.
Did she say what's wrong with the Neutron S missiles?
Not yet, but that's fairly irrelevant now. The only Neutron S missiles we have left are still in space dock at Space Station Liberty. And just moving them would use more protoculture than we can afford.
Then our real concern is recovering the protoculture matrix from the SDF-3.
Yes, exactly, which is why you need to rest now. Once the Icarus is ready to go, I'll need you in top form.
I won't let you down, sir.
I'm sure you won't, Captain.
Please, Scott. Promise me you'll warn your people.
I'll try.
Hey, Commander Bernard. Is that girl from Earth still here?
Huh? Scott, look out! She's invid!
Marcus, wait! You don't understand. Ariel's a friend.
A friend?
No!
You're a traitor! How could you do this? Now I know how you survived the Mars Division massacre! You must have sold them out to the Invid! I bet you even killed Marlene!
What? You're crazy! I loved your sister!
Marcus, you gotta back off. This won't bring Marlene back. He's not worth being court-martialed for.
Yeah, you're right, partner. He's not.
Alex, thanks.
Don't thank me. I just don't want Marcus to get busted for killing a superior officer. Even one who's assisting an Invid spy.
What?
Save your explanations for General Reinhardt.
A warning, you say?
Yes, I believe the aliens that attacked Captain Grant are going to attack a space station, maybe Liberty.
And this is the same source that told you the Neutron S missiles were created by aliens?
I told you before, the Invid fled because they recognized the Neutron S missiles as weapons used by their old foes, an alien race called the Children of the Shadow.
Children of the Shadow?
Look, I don't know if that's their real name. It's what the Invid call them.
You seem to know a great deal about the Invid. Why is that?
We're getting nowhere with this. Look, it's kind of difficult to explain. While on Earth, I gained an Invid contact.
Yeah, Invid contact my ass.
But how else would he know the Neutron S missiles were a gift from an alien race? He's been stuck on Earth for 2 years.
He's been brainwashed by the Invid. After all, the Haydenites are their enemy. The Invid want to confuse us, maybe to lure the fleet away from whatever their real target is.
Sir, I think we should at least warn the fleet. What if Scott's information about the impending attack is accurate?
It's just some sort of Invid trick. The Haydenites are our allies. Why would they scheme against humanity when they've helped us in our war against the Invid?
General Reinhardt, sir. We have lost all communication with Space Station Liberty.
Damn it!
I guess the interrogation is over.
Status report, Sparks.
Communications with the base are being jammed.
I recognize the modulation of the jamming signal. Wait a second! Is this true?
Yes, that's correct.
That's it! Sir, it's the same aliens that attacked us in the Omicron sector.
If that's the case, General, we should investigate immediately.
Agreed. Now get going, Vince. Janice, I want you to accompany the captain.
I'm afraid our new enemy may be an acquaintance of yours.
Oh.
So, Scott, how much do you trust this Invid you've befriended?
I trust her completely, sir, and her name is Ariel.
Please, you must believe us.
Hmm? So you're Ariel.
The race you call the Haydenites are the children of the Shadow, and they will destroy humanity.
Sir, they destroyed the Invid homeworld. I've seen it myself.
How did you know they were going to attack Space Station Liberty? Why should we believe you?
I see things. Just go there and see for yourself.
Okay, no time to lose. Scott, I want you and Ariel to join me on the bridge of the Icarus.
Allow me.
Does she do that a lot?
All ship shadow devices are active. First combat defense line now engaging enemy ships.
Human forces moving into range. The battle fortress containing the protoculture matrix is not among them.
Well, this was not foreseen. We are to destroy them regardless.
Damage reports coming in. All sections reporting heavy casualties.
No! The first combat defense line has been completely annihilated!
That's impossible.
Captain?
Prepare to fire synchro cannons!
All ships prepare to fire main guns. Synchro cannons online and ready to fire.
Initialize disruptor wave.
Captain! We've got an energy malfunction in the synchro cannon!
Can we fire?
Negative, it's not responding!
This is proving to be even easier than the awareness had foreseen. Another human vessel has been detected unfolding nearby.
Excellent. Its destruction will add to the success of our mission.
Skull Squadron, launch when ready.
One hit and our ships just explode. How is that possible?
Estimating losses at 89%, sir.
Can you get me the fleet commander?
Still unable to raise the fleet or Space Station Liberty, Captain.
Damn. Full stop.
Sir?
Full stop. I'm not about to dive into a battle just so we can get slaughtered.
Aye, aye, sir. Full stop.
Any idea what we're up against?
They are the children of the Shadow. The Haydenites, I told you.
If they are Haydenite ships, they do not resemble any I have seen.
Sir, we need a better look at the enemy's weaponry.
More information would be useful.
I assume communications with Skull Squadron are jammed.
No, sir. We have full communications with our fighters.
Captain Grant, after analyzing the enemy's jamming techniques, I retrofitted our communications to an amplitude modulation. It's only good for short-range communications, but...
You never cease to amaze me, Louis. Get Skull Leader on the horn.
It's actually just called a horn
Stop it!
Yes, sir.
Okay, Skull Squadron, keep up. Captain Grant needs a better look at the enemy weaponry. So we're going on a little recon mission. Activate your data transmitters and just follow me.
Why are we always stuck doing recon, Marcus?
Just follow orders, Alex.
Knock off the chatter, Romero, or else you're gonna find yourself in a world of hurt.
Hey, buddy, that might be fun.
Oh, please. Alex, will you give it a rest already?
Now approaching Robotech fleet. Look sharp.
I'm picking up a power surge from the carrier up ahead.
Hey guys, I've never seen anything like that.
Damn it, Louis, give me something to go on! Soldiers are dying out there!
Somehow, the enemy's energy wave caused the ship's reflex furnace to overload and then implode.
But that should not happen. According to my data, the shadow dimensional field completely shields the power source of the ship.
Unless there's something wrong with the shadow device.
Of course! Shut down all the shadow devices!
Sir?
Now! Switch to maneuvering thrusters. Pull us away from the combat zone and into Space Station Liberty. And have our fighters do the same.
All fighters, disengage shadow device and fall back to Space Station Liberty.
Skull Leader to Icarus. What's going on, Captain?
The shadow device has been compromised. That's why the fleet's getting slaughtered. Now fall back!
Understood. Skull Squadron, deactivate shadow devices and fall back to Space Station Liberty.
Commander Sterling, enemy ships are in pursuit and gaining.
I can't get a weapons lock on them.
No problem, Skull Leader. I'll take care of them. Okay, boys. Let's see you avoid a blast from my synchro cannon.
System failed.
Alex, something's wrong with your synchro cannon.
I know.
All right, Skull Squadron, jettison synchro cannon modules immediately. Repeat, jettison synchro cannon modules immediately.
Mine isn't responding.
Alex, what are you doing?
Those enemy fighters are coming in too fast. You'll never make it back to Space Station Liberty alive.
Alex, don't do this.
Don't worry. I've got it all taken care of, buddy. Be sure to have a Zareba on me.
Alex, eject. That's an order.
Sorry, milady. Can't hear you.
No! Damn you, Alex!
No!
Skull Leader, what's going on out there?
We've lost Lieutenant Romero, sir. The enemy's energy wave appears to have the same effect on our synchro cannons.
Louis, deactivate the...
Already on it, sir. Synchro cannon offline.
Maya, head for Liberty's mecha hangar and ditch those shadow fighters. God knows what else is wrong with them.
Yes, sir.
Damn it! We've been completely double-crossed! Everything the Hayden Knights have given us have some sort of Trojan horse built into it! Ariel was right. They don't want to just get rid of the Invid. They want to get rid of us as well! Arrest her!
Oh! Captain, what are you doing?
She's part Hayden Knight. She's one of them!
Captain Grant, I was unaware of any ulterior motive by the Haydenites.
And that's why you're the only one to survive the Neutron S missile test? Sorry, but I'm not buying it. Get her off my bridge and throw her in the brig.
With all due respect, Captain, I went over the calculations with Janice myself. I don't believe she could possibly—
Easy, Louis. If I didn't know you better, you'd be arrested too.
Several human ships are retreating. Clearly, they do not yet comprehend that their entire race is doomed. Our victory today will mark the rise of a new epoch for the Haydenites.
The electromagnetic signature of the hybrid has been detected aboard one of the retreating ships.
The hybrid is here? This was not foreseen. She might prove too valuable a resource for the humans. Lead a detachment of elite fighters to infiltrate the human ship. Extract the hybrid and obtain the location of the protoculture matrix. Or, if necessary, eliminate her.
Approaching Space Station Liberty.
Space Station Liberty to Icarus. You're clear to dock.
Louis, search the shipyard registry. We need to trade the Icarus for something without shadow technology.
Well, all I can find is the Archangel, but it's only a colony ship, minimal armaments.
It'll have to do. Dock with the Archangel. Tell the crew to evacuate everyone on the station to the Archangel.
There may be a slight problem, Captain. The Archangel's reflex furnace is offline.
Well, can you get it online?
I believe so, but it'll take an hour, maybe more.
Get me Skull Leader. Commander Sterling, what's your status?
We're in the mecha hangar, attempting to assemble a new fighter squadron.
What are these?
They're super shadow fighters. Prototypes that have not yet had shadow devices implemented.
What good are these going to be without shadow tech systems?
They're faster and more maneuverable, and their weapon systems pack a big punch. Otherwise, they're just like the old Alphas. We're just gonna have to go back to the old basic seat-of-your-pants dogfighting skills. Skill over technology, boys.
Yeah, just because we can't see them on our scopes doesn't mean we can't hit them.
Let's saddle up.
Think you can use them to hold off the attackers for an hour?
We'll do our best, sir.
Okay, Louis, you've got an hour.
Yes, sir.
We are now docking with the Archangel.
My team and I will need to get to the Archangel's engine room as quickly as possible.
I think I can help there.
Wow, near instantaneous molecular teleportation. That would make for a fascinating invention. But the Archangel's reflex furnace will have to come first.
Most impressive. We can use your help evacuating the station.
Of course.
Should I help with the evacuation as well, sir?
No, Scott, you're with me.
All hands evacuate to the Archangel immediately.
One ship doesn't stand a chance against the Haydenites. But Lieutenant Romero's final act of bravery has given me an idea.
I got a feeling I'm not gonna like this.
Probably not. We're going to set off a Neutron S missile inside the space station.
And blow the whole thing up?
The blast radius is big enough that it will take out the enemy fleet as well. It's the best shot that we have.
Sir, I'll activate it myself. You go aboard the Archangel and...
Hey, who's giving the orders here?
Sir!
Only a senior officer can activate a Neutron S missile. At least we built that safeguard into them. Besides, when else will I get a chance to try out these new Cyclones? Just don't tell my wife I've been riding one.
No, sir.
Captain Grant wants to make sure the prisoners secured aboard the Archangel before the rest of the Icarus is evacuated. This way.
I want to know why your people lied to me about the technology I passed on to the humans.
You were provided only what was needed to fulfill your purpose. Now you will give us a location of the protoculture matrix.
It appears not all is as you had foreseen. Therefore, I refuse.
Then you become expendable. Organics are no match for the mechanized might of the Haydenites.
Guess we'll see about that.
This means nothing. All those who embrace protoculture are doomed. We shall prevail.
Not today. Ugh. Thanks for the assist.
You saved me.
Well, I figure if the Haydenites want you dead, that's a good reason to keep you alive.
The Haydenites have betrayed me as much as they have betrayed you, Captain.
Then I guess you'll need to escape on the Archangel like everyone else.
I'm sure Dr. Nichols could use your help in the engine room.
All right, everyone. We might be flying different mecha now, but we're still the same squadron. Okay, Skull Squadron, follow my lead.
Incoming enemy fighters!
Okay, let's see how well they fight when they can't cheat.
Visual targeting systems activated. Relax, I got it, okay? This is for Alex!
Are you sure we didn't pass it?
Yes, it should be just ahead.
Damn! Those are the Neutron S missiles?
Yep, they're a little hard to miss, aren't they?
Now I understand why we can't just launch these right at them.
Yeah, they certainly would see these coming. All this technology and they can't put in an elevator?
Easy there, Captain. I was beginning to wonder why you needed me to come along. Ow! Now watch your leg.
If we make it out of this alive, my wife's gonna kill me.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Please confirm authorization.
Captain Vincent S. Grant, serial number RXF030185.
Identity confirmed. Neutron S missile armed and activated.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Detonation of Neutron S warhead in 10 minutes. Detonation of Neutron S warhead in 9 minutes.
The power output is now sufficient for operation of the hyperspace fold system.
Evacuation complete, sir.
Louis, status report.
The reflex furnace is online. I just hope the rest of this ship is space-worthy.
We will find out soon enough.
Now departing Space Station Liberty.
A colony vessel appears to be attempting an escape.
We cannot allow them to get away. Cut off its escape route and eliminate it.
Sir, the enemy fleet is closing in.
Stay close. I don't want to leave anyone behind. Commander, I need you to hold off the enemy just a little longer so we can clear the station's gravity field and engage the fold system.
Understood. Skull Squadron, let's clear a trail for these things.
Detonation of Neutron S warheads in 60 seconds.
We've cleared the space station's gravitational field. Standing by to fold.
Have Skull Squadron return to full perimeter immediately.
Maya, there are too many of them!
Keep cool, Marcus. My stabilizers are out!
Hang on, I gotcha!
Skull Leader ejecting.
I gotcha. I'm hit!
Marcus, your thrusters are out.
Don't worry, Commander. I know what I'm doing. I hope.
Marcus, no!
It's okay. They won't get me without a fight.
Detonation of Neutron S warhead in 15 seconds.
Get us out of here.
Aye, sir. Activating spacefold drive.
If this fold doesn't work, Ariel, I just wanted you to know that
I promise I'll be back.
I love you.
Detonation in 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have a neutron weapon detonation. This was not foreseen. Quickly, initiate space folding.
It's beautiful. Where am I? Wait. Is that Marlene? Is that really you? It is. I can't believe it. Big sister, I've missed you so much.
I know, and you have been brave. But it's not your time yet, Marcus.
Please don't leave me again. You're all I've got.
I'll always be with you, Marcus.
No! Wait! Marlene! Marlene!
No. I am Ariel, daughter of the Regis, princess of the Invid.
You? You saved my life. Why? You know I hate the Invid.
Hatred can only breed more hatred. It is not what we seek, any of us.
Archangel now entering Earth orbit.
Based on the information we now have from Janus, the SDF-3 may not have been destroyed after all. Our best hope of winning this war is to recover the protoculture matrix before the Haydenites do.
And with a little luck, Admiral Hunter will be there waiting.
Agreed. I'm confident the Archangel is in capable hands. Good luck on your new mission, Captain Grant.
Thank you, sir.
Marcus, I just wanted to say thank you for rescuing me out there.
We're even now.
I'm sorry about Alex. I know he was a good friend.
Yes, he was. It seems like everyone I'm close to gets taken by war. My sister. my best friend.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Most of my family was aboard the SDF-3. I don't even know if they're still alive.
He owes you his life.
True. Perhaps now it will make him value the lives of others.
I'm glad you'll be joining the crew of the Archangel, Ariel.
So, you don't want me to wait for you on Earth anymore?
Are you okay, Janice?
I am confused.
Well, actually, that's very human of you.
That's what's confusing me.
Don't worry about it. We'll work it out. Somehow I know we will win.
We will win. Life is only what we choose to make it. Let us take it. Let us be